We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Center in Toronto, Ontario. It's Blue Jays baseball, and it comes your way next. Gerard Dyson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, man, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The payoff pitch one more time. And another foul ball.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Flipped out the other way towards short. But there to take it in is Tulowitzki, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second,
Gene Segura standing in. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Around first, he's digging for second. Throw won't get him. Here's Yonder Alonso. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near .350 to begin play. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there, as it just about came in and nailed him. And the runner will get back standing. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hard hit ball to second. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Now the 0-1. Ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit high. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Standing in, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Kevin Pillar.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with him. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
The next 3-2. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over .350 entering play. Cano is there for it. 1 away. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now here's Tulowitzki with a ball hit high and deep out to left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Chris Carter now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. First delivery to him on the way. Steve Pierce is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
On the ground up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So coming to the plate, Danny Valencia. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And that misses inside 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A cold strike on the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Ben Gamel, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Throw gets him, 2 down. And that'll bring up Ben Gamel. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't. Here's Michael Saunders now. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. In now, Jose Bautista, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty, and he'll try and knock it down at short, but it gets on by him. And he is in there. Russell Martin now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And a swing and a miss from Martin as he'll retreat to the dugout is out number 1.
Center fielder number 11.
First offering on its way. Kevin Pillar is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Swing and a little blooper to center. Dyson moving in. He gets there, but he missed it. Throwing to second, and he'll get in there safely. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Devin Travis, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he takes ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good...
And he's safe. So one out here with runners at first and third. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another.
First baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard to short. Segura has it. On to first, and there were two down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chris Carter. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cruz has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Mike Zunino. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Hard on the ground toward short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, center
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is in the air to left field. Pierce is there. Two gone. Riding in once again, Gene Segura. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will get there to make the running play. Here's Steve Pierce now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. Gamble comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Into the windup and the pitch. Michael Saunders is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. Gamble is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Third baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Bautista. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Cano into shallow left. He makes the play, and that'll end. Here's Yonder Alonso. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
First baseman number 17.
Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Nelson Cruz.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pilar. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Abreu comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Now at the plate, Russell Martin. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher.
Hard hit toward the hole, and Martin's going to reach. He's got a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Ready for another shot now, Kevin Pilar. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this one's in the dirt. The 0-1 on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. He'll get it into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Hit hard on the ground to short. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here, 2 away. Here's Justin Smoke now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Second baseman.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Tulowitzki onto the grass, 1 away. Digging in, Danny Valencia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Valencia.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Pierce is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Throw back to first. On to first, and they get the double play. Ready once again, Chris Carter. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Chris Carter is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Steve Pierce is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in once again, Michael Saunders. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that's by him. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. At the plate, Jose Bautista. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Paxton peers in. Here's the 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. 2 out, nobody on. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late. Digging in to try it again, Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 3.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Hit down the third base line. There to get it is Bautista. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The center fielder,
here's Gerard Dyson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pierce is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
Now batting,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Lifted in the air to right field. Saunders is going to have room out there as he puts this. Russell Martin now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Leading off with the Jays, catcher.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Kevin Pillar.
Fly ball out to right field. Cruz over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Devin Travis. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cano is there for it. He makes the play. Ready for another chance. Yonder Alonso. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. No runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that is off the wall in right field, and he can't track it down. A base hit, and on the play the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Ready for another shot now. Jose Abreu 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Bautista scoops it up, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a bluff here as he'll step off and look him back to third. Cano waits on the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pierce coming on, but this will land untouched. Comes set, and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1. Here it comes. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the throw's going to hold that second runner over at third, so they'll just plate the 1 here. Digging in once again, Danny Valencia. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. From the belt, the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get the pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this is going to get down. Extra bases, and they're starting to make some inroads here. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Striding in once again, Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pedro Murillo enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's off the left field wall. And it's gone. Here's Gerard Dyson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through for a hit. So the 2-out hit here brings up Gene Segura. Now in the box, Gene Segura. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pitch inside, the throw. Left side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Here's Yonder Alonso trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Pierce makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in now, Troy Tulowitzki. David Phelps gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Justin Smoke now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Dyson racing back to the track. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Here's Chris Carter now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there. I like the call for the 2-strike changeup.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Dylan Betances.
Nelson Cruz. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Therefore it is Saunders, and he takes it for the first out. Standing in, Jose Abreu, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Got him to chase one up in the zone there as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Ready once again, Robinson Cano. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hit in the air out to left. Moving under it, Pierce. And that retires the side. Stepping up now, Steve Pierce. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Here's Michael Saunders now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Odubel Herrera come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Takes a knee-high fastball. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 4 home runs, 10 RBIs. The 0-2 delivery. Dribbled to the right side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Into the box, Jose Bautista. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Grounded to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Russell Martin. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he pops him up back behind second base. Cano ranging into the outfield. And that's the 3rd out. So digging in now, Danny Valencia. He'll lead things off. Kyle Seager is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th. And with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. He'll enter play right at 333. 9 homers and an even 20 RBIs. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the 1st out. Now at the plate, Ben Gamel, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. 1-1, here it is. Swings through it for strike number 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now here's the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Herrera back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Mike Zunino. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And a swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Mariners are down to their final strike now.
He is being aggressive.
And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over. And the Jays were led on the offensive side of the scorecard by this man, Troy Tulowitzki. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Rogers Center, 50,516. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.